Hello everyone, this is Akhier, and we've got a new version of Dwarf Fortress 0.40.04. Let's see what's gotten done. This is mainly another crash fix release, though I was able to handle some other problems as well. I'm still hoping to get optimization for the third time these release notes. Yes, it has been a bit. But as usual, that depends on stability. As you'll note below, a few of the older bugs are gone. As we continue in this process, I'll work fixing for old bugs in the mix, or fixes for old bugs in this. Fix the crash with pathing for jumps. Fix the crash related to invading squads attempting to train. That's interesting. Fixed an overpopulation bug for civilized critters, a related one for sight animals. Fixed problems with retired fort uniform setting crash later visits to the fort. Stopped a crash associated to misplaced book slabs. Root cause remains, added some logs. Fixed position appointment issue that caused some instability. Tried to make idle code somewhat better about climbing while still getting dwarves out from being stuck. People with a weapon should use it with the proper frequency now. Yeah, they were doing a lot of unarmed attacks. That's definitely no fun. Other bugs, fixes, tweaks. Fix the problem with animal training, taming versus lingering combat data. Cause job cancel spam and ability to complete job. Stop nearby objects from being teleported by construction removal and a related problem with the item loop. Made Site Finder properly indicate flux layers. Made game better respect existing directory structure and data save when creating new directories. Made top of walls appear properly when trees above walls are removed. Made strangulation take less time. Enhanced sapling survivability. This was a problem, not many were surviving. Fix a problem that caused vermin to occasionally be generated out of the loaded area. Fix a problem that corrupted the information about items on the ground with temperature changes. Fix some brokenness with climbing AI versus ledge tops. Fixed a broken instance of chasing opponent AI versus unwalkable spaces. Made climbing have a higher path cost. Oh, that's a nice one. Made people less likely to climb after a failure. Babies don't start strapped with a knife? What? That's funny. Oh well. So yeah, and actually I haven't even downloaded it, so let me get that all set up. Okay. I got it all set up, and now we're a few versions in, so I think I'll go check the initial files again. Also, I'll need to change them to be up to date, so yeah. Okay. Looks like we're mostly going... I didn't assume much would change, so... Seeing basically the same stuff here. That's always a good thing. If you want to see the FPS counter, change this to yet. The cap is right here. It's a thing, yeah. I like to change the 100 to 200 just so that at the start we can get them zipping around. My the monitors I have 60 refresh rate, so I think I'm going to change that to 60. I don't actually know what's up with that, or if it's proper doing it or anything like that, but I do it anyway. Doesn't hurt it, so no problem there. And now this one. This is important. I highly advise that you have it on a seasonal. The auto backup isn't necessary. The auto save on pause also isn't. But this one's really nice because you can walk away and let it save and come back and not have it do all kinds of stuff. But yeah. I definitely advise the seasonal. I think you can also do it yearly? I don't know. Let's check. Yeah. You can do it seasonal, yearly, or not at all. Especially with the fact that these are kind of buggy, I advise the seasonal. Pause on load, yes. Oh, almost missed this. Initial save, yes. Now it does its thing. Everything looks fine there. I do like to change... I don't like doing a 4x4 area. I kind of like a 3x3. It's a little smaller, but it's just a preference of mine. And it doesn't actually change what you can do. It just changes what the default is. And I just go with that. Let's see. Population cap. I never even gotten to 100 anytime recently, so there's no real point, but I'm doing it anyway. Very ground tile, sure. Start engravings obscured, yes. This way it's just got the default, like, this isn't a picture thing for engravings, and I can go and check specific ones. Flow amounts means it shows how deep the water is with a numeral. Kind of useful. And that seems about what we want. Anything else to look at? Not particularly. You know what? I think... No, I'll do that in the next video. Okay. I love this video. Oh, that's not cool. Why aren't you doing it right? Huh. Stopped working. Just a note, it shouldn't do that. I want to see if it does it again. I'm wondering if it's because it freezes it when I move it with the cursor. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, there we go. Kind of really gives a good little microcosm of what Dwarf Fortress is. And yes, I would like to use up my whole monitor screen. Well, not even the whole monitor screen, but the monitor screen that I can use for recording. Because it's an odd shape. My usual one. I'll just create a new world. And let's see. Presumably there hasn't been much updating. A short. Kind of wish there was a 50-year option. I'll go with very short. Short. Low number, medium sites. Low number, yeah. Very low number of beasts that they don't take out all the civilizations. High. Now for time lapse. Okay, let's see what kind of area we have. It seemed like a pretty good world from what I saw. And, actually that looks kind of interesting. I'm gonna have to remember that spot and go check it out once we get into it. Pretty good dwarven setups spawned. There's a nice little goblin setup too. Maybe that'll be pretty good. Though for most of the generation we were watching over here, a relatively calm little spot. Though it does have this, the Lucky Land, the Axe of Muck. That's interesting. I'm guessing the Lucky Land is like just this area in general. Maybe we'll come over here and try to make a place there to extend the dwarves. And they do seem to kind of stop right here. So that's kind of interesting. Let's see. We've got this kind of, looks like it's following the river, which is definitely interesting. It's really cool to be able to see that. I wonder why they follow a river. Like, what kind of things in the generation code makes them want that. And we've got some stuff in there. Probably it could just be something like trade. Like the dwarves stay in the mountains, goblins follow rivers, elves can go die in a fire. They never do, but you know. And we've got actually a bit of elven stuff over there. This is actually a nice little spot right there. But yeah, that's the map. Okay, we're in the game now. Let's go find out where the places are. Let's see, I wanted to check out... Yes. This is interesting. We've got a terrifying mountain combined with a desert. There's even a little bit of, what is that? Is that... Rocky Wasteland. Untamed Wilds. Wow, yeah, that's pretty interesting of an area. Might end up settling there, though I'm going to look around the area a little bit more. Actually, use this. High savagery, high evil. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't. Flux, yes. Aquifer, no. River, don't care. Shallow metal, don't care, don't care, don't care. Let's see what it gives us with that. Now it's going to be searching. Ah, yes, that's how the search works. Okay. Actually, about as I expected. We actually have the area that I was looking at over here is actually marked as being suitable for the conditions that we saw. Though, honestly, that was very much expected. It's an evil place with high savagery. Up here, now, this is interesting. The Bog of Thralls. I'm not actually playing in a bog. That could be an interesting spot. Also, we've got Untamed Wilds as well, which could be fun. Even though it does have an aquifer. Oh, hey, there's a volcano here. Might as well check out. Okay, yeah. I don't like how the volcanoes are now. It seems that they're basically just a very set area. In the past, they tended to be more spots popped up when you were doing stuff with volcanoes. It wasn't just the one hole, and it seems to be that way nowadays. Why is it doing it? That's odd. It's doing 2x2, and I'm pretty sure I did. Did it really go 3x3? No. Let's go high. I'm going to run the search once more, but this time with multiple on the options there and see what it comes up with. Okay. This is interesting. It looks like the only area is actually right here. So that's not actually that bad. Let's see. Actually got two biomes. Heavily forested, a marsh over here, and a swamp over here. It's barely touching the one. Freshwater, swamp, and marsh. Yeah, it's same kind of stuff. It's all terrifying. As requested, of course. Yeah, I think I will choose one of these areas. Oh, hey, we've got Untamed Wilds. That could be interesting. Get a more variety of creatures. Is that where the flux... What's over here? Oh, this has a area that's doing the flux on its own. Interesting. I don't quite want hot. I'm moving up one. Yeah, I think I'll go with this spot. After I take a quick look and see what kind of... Dang it, we don't have goblins around here? There might just not be enough goblins. Huh. Well, that's very disappointing. What? There's goblins right over here. What the hey? Like, you have to get up right next to these dang goblins for them to actually pay attention to you, apparently. Lots of towers down here. I want to go check out what the, I want an actual forested area. Okay, no goblins there either. God dang it. Goblins keep to themselves, apparently. Like, that's... My goodness, they really just do not want people around. Apparently we won't have a evil place. Oh well, it happened. Well, let's make sure we don't... Now they stick around the aquifers, apparently. Wait, what? Dang it, do I have to, like, keep it on the thing just to show me the, goblin there? Oh, not even there. Like, I literally had to be within sight of a goblin place, apparently, for them to pay attention to my existence. It's got an aquifer. Sure. Let's do this rodeo. And I'm going to prepare for it carefully. I'll do it off screen, but I'll show you what I get. Okay, first up we got a peasant who's a miner mason. Same with the next guy. Then we have a woodcutter carpenter. Here we have a carpenter building designer. I don't feel a need for 2 woodcutters, so decided to put this guy with the building design. Here we have someone who's a proficient mechanic, butcher, tanner, leather worker. I gave him 2 things of appraise, just because it'd be nice to have someone that can actually do that as a broker. Now we have this guy who's got the medical traits, and then is the grower, so he's going to farm stuff and heal anyone that gets hurt. And this guy we just have as the chef, basically. That's what he's gonna do. We'll save it just in case something happens. I'll have to do this again. Then over here, couple picks, a battle axe, the general drinks, some cave lobster, wild boar meat, a bunch of plump helmet spawns, various amounts of other things. We got a dog, or 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 alpacas, 2 peahens. That should really cover it. I really like llamas and alpacas. I'm just going to note this right now because llamas do the whole, or peahens do the whole laying egg things, and I just like the idea of having peacocks as the pet. The llamas or the alpacas provide milk, wool, and of course you can butcher them. Is there anything else? Let's see, milking, shearing. I feel like there should be a 3rd thing, but I'm probably just mind farting on it. So let's move on then, shall we? There we go. You arrived after a journey from mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Telestorist. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it's spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the dingoes get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Konospela, brass fame, strike the earth. Ooh, that's a pretty nice one. And yes, we've got a bunch of trees, but that's to be expected. Okay, now let's take a look around. We've got the stream over here. Kind of zigzags there. That's interesting. Go down some more. Lots of roots. Not sure how much I like the roots revealing far into the air. Oh, hello. Why does this look different? Birch roots. Oh, that's cool. It's actually white. I was not expecting that. Let's see. The trees go up. You can tell which ones are the birch trees because they're the ones with the white. Hey, birch tree. But yeah, overall we got a pretty good area going on. Let's see, where do I want to build? I'm thinking right here. I'm going to have to breach the whole aquifer, and I'm going to go for the cave-in method just because I want a big area to work with, so we'll see what we get. Though for now we'll need to let the guy work on that. So it'd be the one reason why I might want to have multiple woodcutters, though it can't really be helped with this. I'm not sure how many layers of aquifer, which is the biggest problem. Where can I start? Well, I'm going to make it a big area no matter what, so we'll start over here. J. No. I don't know where the aquifer will begin is also another problem I have. I guess it doesn't really matter. Dig. I. Oh, hello. Okay, right there. Good enough. Let's see, what kind of area do we want this to take up? It actually only has 2 layers. I guess I'll have to start by digging out the area that it... Sure. We'll start with that area. Obviously, I'll need to dig more stuff to get it to work, but... The area right below this is the aquifer. So... Let's see. Guess I should let this guy clear out a bit more before I start working on the surface area. Okay, cool. Something collapsed to the surface. Get me back to the surface so I can see what. I don't want to do this. It's always the question. It seems to be going fine. Though I will need to dig out the area around. Don't I want to just make it stairs? I could just make it stairs. No pal. Stairs will work. Though it will be upward stairs now I'm thinking about it. There we go. These can be up, down. Huh. And of course we don't want this area selected. And we're going to... Yes, I do have the wiki open. Okay, yeah. That'll be useful for later. We'll let it dig out the area. You don't need to have all of it up and downstairs like I'm doing. I'm just doing it because... symmetry? I don't know. If I had a good reason, I probably wouldn't be doing it like this. There we go. Better take out those trees. Though technically, they'll go away when I finish the thing. All the same. a few trees for him to take down. And there's some kind of animal over there. I noticed the red. The raven. Okay. Really? Huh. Not showing up quite as the way I'd want it. Oh well. Life goes on. Let's see. Yes, this'll work. This'll work. The hardest part is going to be taking out the ground here, just because I'll have to do it in order so that they don't trap themselves or something stupid. Luckily these stairs will help with that. I really should have just started with a smaller thing. Go big or go home, though, I guess. You know, it's a good thing you don't start with, like, 20 dwarves. Because if you start with 20 dwarves, I'd just turn off immigration. Where's the fun in that? Well, you need to let them immigrate. You get all kinds of weird things and people. Potentially vampires. Because that's always what you want. Not quite done down there. They're just doing the random things up here. There we go. I just got to keep one area finished, or one area good. Really? I do not want to dig. Oh. Lots of water. Ooh, hello. What are you? Salmon. This would have been an interesting place to bring a fisher. I chose not to, as usual. I don't know why, but I've never liked fisher dwarves very much. It's not even because of from the time when carp were dangerous or anything like that. I just don't like the fisher dwarves. It's kind of weird. Yeah, they're speeding up. What's your skill at now? Adept and talented. Go dwarves. Now, if we're lucky, this will be the only aquifer layer. If we're, you know, unlucky, well, who knows what it is. We'll just have to live with it. Working on up there. Probably gonna have to go around and select it again just to make sure they got it all. Yeah, I thought so. There's a few that weren't. There we go. And that's certain. Taking down the trees. Almost done down here. Though we still got a good amount of digging to do. I probably should have just done a smaller thing and just worked from there, but go big or go home. But yeah, the minimum size for the area in the center between where I have the staircases is 5, because you're gonna dig out the outer layer, and then you have the 3, and you need at least 3 so that the center is a viable place to dig down. This is definitely way overdoing it. But it's kind of... You know what? No, that tree I'm going to leave there. We're going to see what happens when we drop it. Maybe we can actually make it crash. That'll be interesting. Because if we can get it to crash and then repeat it, that'll be a bug we could report. Wherever you do that. I'm going to start the work. There we go. And no, it's automatically filling with water. That's because it's an aquifer. Luckily, because of where we're digging it from, it doesn't quite matter as much as it could. And then we'll start digging this one. Oh, they're taking a drink. Okay, that's fine. Let's make a stockpile for the wood over here. It'll give the idling dwarves something to do. Though you don't get to do it. I wonder if they'll get any swimming experience from this. Because I have to expect them to fall in it themselves. And now, here's where I had to be somewhat careful. I had to make sure I leave a space. So we'll leave that space. I think we could do something like just build a, what's it? A thing. A thingamajig. There we go, yeah. And then we'll channel out more over here. Lots of work to do. So yeah, that one spot we can't do anything with because it's the connecting piece. And that's a tree. Oh, a tree's over there too. What kind of tree are you? Bayberry. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe I should just let them finish up what they got right now. Because they're running up and down so much. Yeah, that might be the best option. Where are you at the moment? We'll follow you. Yeah. I guess there isn't much space where it keeps flashing up and down because it gets dug out from under it. And there's a little bit of actual stuff still there. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if anyone's actually attempted to drop a tree on a aquifer plug yet. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. Yeah, dig. I don't know why you didn't do it there. But those aren't the spots that we're trying to save. That's over there. Dig H. We can actually dig out a decent amount of area there. Dig it out. Cancels dig channel. Dangerous terrain. That's kind of the point. Looks like they will get some swimming experience. No, you idiot. What are you doing? Dabbling swimmer. Don't drown. Did you get out? You got out. Okay. Yeah, you're a dabbling swimmer now. Go figure. I guess this is one way to train them to swim. Give them no other option. It's coming along. I don't need to remove them, but... Actually, I don't know why I'm trying to remove them like that. It's kind of odd. I shouldn't do that. There's absolutely no point to it. Oh, hey, they've got that actually pretty well filled up. Actually a tree in the middle of it. That'll make it really easy to take care of now, won't it? A lot to get rid of the stockpile once we get to the doing stuff. I'll probably have to do something to make sure they don't kill themselves on the damn thing. Let's see. Wait, there's... Oh wait, no, that's the that's that. Okay. Sea wall. Big X. They should be able to get up from there, right? Oh, whatever. Yeah, it looks like... No, still moving stuff. One of these guys will have to actually do it. Oop. In the drink. Dig H. Since they're actually already selected on it, I can start digging the rest of the channels. This is basically just so that they do get the corners and don't end up with them sitting out in the middle of water. Okay, that's done. And we just need them to... Oop! Dig X. Dig X. Cancel that. I... Put everything in there for now. We kind of need it, apparently. We don't want the cats and stuff to be wandering in there. So go get the cats. I wonder what will happen to the stuff when we drop it. I haven't actually caused a cave-in a while. On purpose, anyway. Oh, you can still pen pasture. I was not expecting that. Just got it done. Once that's done, we can go and take out that last DBF. Forbid all the stuff on this platform right up now so that no one is going to and we'll forbid the stuff along here as well. And yeah, stuff here as well. Dig H. Still got a bit to channel out. And in fact, we still got this to channel out as well. H. And there's nothing in the center area, which is important. Okay, they finished gathering the wood there. So let's just give them more area to collect wood in. Basically at this point just giving them jobs to do until we finish digging. And we're getting logs in the water. Maybe I should actually done a thing to get rid of the logs. But no, this is good enough. Once we're done this, we just finish doing the stuff down there, and then that one little spot there is the last little bit, and we can drop this down into the aquifer and see if we've got any more work to do. Hopefully it'll come out just fine. If not, it's like, we've already done this much. We're really getting to the point where we can just do this again. It'll be less area, which is the important bit. That'll be easy enough to figure out if it is a thing. Though we might have a problem, because there's not actually that much plug. So if there's too many areas, we might run out of room. Which I find slightly ironic. There we go. Oh. That's unfortunate. Especially since that's where the pug's gonna be going. Oops. Dead missing. Snow Spirit and one of our miners. Well, this'll be another thing to work with. Actually, I hope it doesn't crash now, because if it crashes, it means I'm going to actually have to do something. Oh, you're sad because your friend died. I guess that's reasonable. Like, oh, your friend died. I wonder if that's a good reason to be sad. Probably is. Oh well. Finish this and you can go and take out that and we'll see what we get. Yeah, it's zooming along at this point, so it shouldn't take too long. Oh, these guys are gathering wood like a storm. There we go. Oh look, he's actually being dragged towards the center because of the water. That's cute. I think I'm gonna actually change up how I'm doing the dig H. Dig H. Dig H. Oh, you can't die too. Oh, there we go. Yep. Are you still just a dabbling swimmer? Yes, still just a dabbling swimmer. Where's the body at? Where is the body at? I don't know where the body's at anymore. Z stocks. I think it's actually near the bottom. Zoom. Oh, the body's there. Okay, cool. I can't see it again. It says it's there. It looks like it disappeared with the water flow or something. That's annoying. That's actually been a thing that's happened. Flows like that can cause a bit of trouble. There we go. I was actually kind of hoping to find out what happens when the corpse gets kind of all messed up from stuff falling, but I guess that's just not to be. Yeah, right now I'm doing it like this just so that we don't end up having to deal with stupid dwarf actions when it tries to mine itself into a corner. Because it will. If you aren't careful with something like this, the dwarf will totally go and just mine itself onto a little platform surrounded by water. It can be amusing, but I've only got one miner left. So I can't just tell him to mine out the area he's standing on because there's nothing else to replace him with. If there was, it's like, sure, go on, do something stupid. Get yourself stuck out there. I'll just have you basically drown yourself. Or, you know, he's a dabbling swimmer. Maybe he'll make it back to the land. You never know. Okay, and we're actually almost done. PX. Now everyone go back to the thing there. Dig H. Yes, yes, go on. Properly mourn your friend by dropping tons of rocks on his corpse. Oh, I paused at just the right time. There's no longer... Oop. Apparently I didn't do it correctly or something? I don't know. Oh, did it fail? Let's see. think it failed. Oh wait, no, that's fine. Okay, yeah, the water just went up. So it didn't fail, but yeah, we don't have any plug left, it looks like. Oh, hello. We also don't have any miners left. Okay. You know what? Carpenter, you're a miner now. Can you get your equipment? What if I tell someone to build a floor? Over here. Kind of sad. Okay, dig a downward staircase here. Can you do it? No, you can't. Well, actually, ingenuity to the rescue. If I go and dig... Oh, I can't dig. Ingenuity is not to the rescue. Well, that's kind of sad. Also, it looks like the trees just fall. Wait, no. The trees don't fall, they float. Huh, that's interesting. Well, some of them do. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, it's just kind of floating. But the other one managed to make it alright. That's kind of weird. Build seafloor. Nah, we don't want to do that. That'll just cause problems. That's kind of annoying. Oh, there's a... No, is that another thing that gets stuck up here? Looks like it is. Yeah, colony of bumblebees. Apparently, they're not attached to the ground or anything. They're just anti-grav floating. Huh. Apparently I might want to bring extra picks when I'm gonna do something like this. But yeah, that's entirely unfortunate. I don't have any picks left. I have no real... Well, yeah, even if I build a pump over to the side, because of where it is, it'll just fill too fast. God dang it. Dang nabbit. I hate to say it, but I think we're done here. Oh well. It was an interesting time. We, did a bunch of things. Well, no, we didn't. That's entirely incorrect. We tried to do something and we failed at it. Though, actually, we did not, in fact, fail. We succeeded. We just failed to keep the necessary dwarves alive to continue. Abandon. Yeah, we'll abandon it. I'm actually going to, reclaim it. And just let everything go. It's like, okay, yeah, all of you just come on. Then I'm going to go and dig and see if there was another layer. Because if there is, that's kind of a thing. But I don't want to end the video on just like, well, we failed completely, entirely, in every way. Which is what, technically, it almost did. We're about to find out if it was a complete failure. Because I'm mostly certain if we had just one guy, we wouldn't be able to do it. Okay, now let's reclaim. Yep, that's our place. Play now. Okay, there we go. We actually parked right next to our old place. That's cute. I'm amazed that there's still water. Okay, dig J. Oh hey, the tree fell. Oh, that's interesting. I was not expecting that. I guess I should kind of do it somewhere that there isn't water currently. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Ambush, drive them out. Where? Really, really, wild boar, wild saw. Z, A, Z. Oh, that's cute. So something's ambushing us where we can't see it. Oh, we've got a dry bit. Oop, nope, dig. X, not there. There. Dig I. Dig I. It looks like we'll go down to 10 and see if we have fully escaped. Yeah, it looks like it. If we had just managed to keep a miner alive. Also, I'll note that where the trees were is water. Thus, I think I'd advise against that from now on. Cut down all the trees because they have a slight problem, apparently. So, yeah. It happens. All kinds of dudes around. Lots of stuff to reclaim. You'll notice the wood is all over the place. That's because stuff scatters. And it looks like you can get stuff scattered into the trees, which is kind of odd. Okay, I'm actually going to retire the fortress. Not that I'm coming back to it. If I do something else, I'm going to be somewhere else, but why not? So yeah, this has been interesting. Hopefully next time I mess with an aquifer, it won't fail completely again. I just do not have any luck with aquifers. Anyway, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.